This is Philemon, chapter 2, verse 12. Oh, actually, Salaki. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Makakwadash. Double honors to the elders of GMS True Well. Peace and salutations to Select Akim. On the four corners, peace and truth and sincerity. Peace be unto you. Shalom. This is Philemon 2 and 12. It reads, "Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but not much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling." And I want to focus on the latter half of this verse, which is work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, because, apostles can't save you. State heads can't save you. Your camp heads can't save you. Your fellow brethren in this truth can't save you. Hell, we can't even save ourselves. Only person that can save us is Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai. So I'm going to elaborate on this, because working out your own salvation, because everybody's case is going to be different before the Most High. Everybody's case is going to be different. And one thing about this truth is you got to have a whole lot of mercy in this thing. And through that mercy, that's what gives an argument for us to receive salvation. Slack it 1 second. This is Ecclesiastes 7 and 16. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? Be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Why shouldest thou die before thy time? So it says, be not over righteous, but it says also, be not over much wicked. Now, think about this. It says, be not over much wicked. Wouldn't you think, hey, you should be wicked at all, right? Well, it says, it makes a statement right after saying, be not over righteous. So there's a lot within this verse. It says, be not over much wicked, neither be thou foolish. Don't be stupid. So right after saying, be not over much wicked, it says, don't be stupid. Because you're going to have mercy to do certain stuff that's going to be unlawful. And now the Most High might grant you, mercy, because maybe you've shown mercy. It said also, don't be stupid. Don't try to frustrate the mercy and the grace of the Most High. For example, you got examples in the scriptures. The Sabbath day. Working on the Sabbath day. They didn't, in the Maccabees, they didn't want to fight on the Sabbath day. Which is, they against the law to work, but that was being over much, that was being over righteous. Now they say, all right, we fuck that. We gonna fight on the Sabbath day. Now, don't be stupid and use that example as, oh, well, Judas Maccabees, they fought on the Sabbath day. So, hey, it's okay for me to, train and fight and spar on the Sabbath day. That's being over foolish. It says, why shouldest thou die before thy time? We know sin brings death. So why tempt the Most High like that? You know, we have mercy. Now, again, the Most High is going to have mercy based upon who he has mercy on. As is read in Romans chapter 9. One second. Okay, I'm in the wrong. That's why. This is Romans chapter 9, verse 15. For he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So the Most High chooses who he has mercy on. So you don't want to, act like there's a specific formula like, okay, well, this guy, he missed camp, so let me miss camp because it's okay. No, Most High might have mercy on him. He might not have mercy on you. You don't want to be in that attitude or that mindful state where you want to be, a copycat person. That's not what the Most High is about. You want to be in this thing where, you're going to understand that there are going to be difficult decisions you're going to have to make. And that's how you're going to have to work out your salvation. You might have to work out your salvation by, doing something or making certain decisions that aren't necessarily ideal for the camp or might even be unlawful, such as, I was just mentioning on the Sabbath day. But the Most High, do you think the Most High was like, oh man, they fighting on the Sabbath day, man, I'm going to strike them down? No, he showed mercy to them. Some of us have to work on the Sabbath day. We're in captivity. You can't get every Sabbath day off. Some of us, might be in different situations. And that's the thing is that another person might be like, oh man, I'm no matter what, I'm wearing my fringes everywhere. I'm on the Sabbath day, I'm calling off. I ain't doing nothing. That might be how that person works with their salvation, but another person might work at their salvation differently. Now, there's tiny little stuff. I mean, this isn't because there's a balance in this. That's the key thing. There's a balance in this. Now, this is not to say, don't tell somebody when they're going off, but there's situations where, you might be in a situation where you might have to, do something that, you don't want to do. That's where mercy comes in. Were you merciful? This is Esther chapter 4, verse 16. Go gather together all the Jews that are present in Shushan, and fast ye for me, and neither eat nor drink 3 days, night or day. I also and my maidens will fast likewise. And so will I go in unto the king, which is not according to the law. And if I perish, I perish. So this is example. She said, I will go in unto the king, which means having sex, which is not according to the law. I mean, because a woman's not supposed to be laying down with no heathens. And she says, if I perish because of it, and Most High killed me for it, then I perish. So Mordecai went his way and did according to all that Esther had commanded him. Now the Most High showed mercy unto her. But that's the thing. Don't take this as an example of, hey, the Most High showed her mercy, I can do it too. You might have to do some unlawful, unthinkable things. In this truth, you might have to do some things where afterwards, you might have to do something that might really humble you. And then it comes down to the Most High. He's going to have mercy upon you. Were you merciful? You might be in a situation where, let's say, I don't know, let's say, because I'm not personally per se speaking from like real first-hand experience, not to sound over righteous, but Most High has not led me into, like a situation where I had to like do something, unthinkable, just to, stay alive. But for instance, let's say, like, you go to work and, you're going to have homosexuals at work, and you might have to, they're unclean. You might have to help one out. You might be a CNA. You might have to change one. You might have to, draw blood one day from somebody. It's going to be, how much mercy have you shown? Because you're going to need to show mercy in order to gain mercy. So you don't want to be over righteous much. You don't want to be over wicked. You don't want to be telling, hey, brother, hey, man, you can't, that nigga's a 2/3, leave that nigga alone. Like you might, because we got friends in the world. Of the friends bred of unrighteous mammon. Some of them, they got their conscience here with hot iron. They're not going to wake up. There's some people, if that's one of the person that helps you out, then hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. And I want to just say, and on that note, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakav Kadash, that belongs to the LGMS rule well. Peace, salutations, and shalom.